All right, let's go ahead and talk about what's going on in the quilting room today. Take just a minute to like and subscribe to the channel and consider sending a quilt over to Brenda's Quilting Studio. I do quilting of all types, and I'm going to show you that right here on this one. I have a new client, Evonne. She brought this over to me. She said she'd already taken it to a couple of other quilters, at least two, and they turned her down and said, nope, we can't accommodate that. I said, bring that over here, Evonne, honey, and let's take a look. She told me what she wanted. I said, absolutely, we can totally get that done. So I'm doing what she wanted to have done here, and I'm all about it. The quilt itself, let me tell you, is about 70 inches wide by about 85 inches long. Every one of these blocks, 20 of them, was tatted by Mama over 25 years ago. I guess I might have the quilt blocks like upside down right now, but it won't really matter. And so Evonne had the blocks themselves that were hand tatted by Mama, and she put them together on these beautiful, colorful backings right here. And then she put the embossed white with the little tiny flowers, violet flowers on it, in between with the sashing and the border. And she knew exactly what she had in mind when she came over here, which was great. My concern was maybe she wanted to have stitching all over the whole quilt, or she wanted it custom inside of the sashing and the border, and then something else inside of the tatted block. This tatted block is very, very loose. It's wonderful, it's gorgeous, but trying to get any stitching over top of it would have been very difficult. The foot on the machine would have tried to catch and gather on all of these beautiful tattings. So thankfully, she knew exactly what she wanted. She wanted stitching in the long sashings, and then on the short end of the sashings and the border, she wanted just a short run. I said, that is great, we can do it. We chose the violet blooming flower vine, and we chose the blue teal color of thread to go along with it. Fabulously done. She has this very bright back right here. Let me pull this off so you can take a look at all of these gorgeous blocks that Mama had tatted all those years ago. So that's what I'm doing. I'm literally custom designing it. Let's go over here to the CAD screen. I have drawn out in blue exactly how large each border is. I have specifically attached each design in here and maneuvered it. Yes, it's more time consuming in order to do this. It's a little bit more pricey, but it's so worth it. You can see she's getting it custom exactly like she wants to have it right here. I've stitched all of this longer border and the top one and the center one here, and I'm working on these sashings. I have one more to go right there, and then we'll move down to the next section. When you have something like this, come on over, let's have a discussion. Let's talk about everything that you want to have done. I will write it all down on the intake form with all of the information. If I need to, I may call you to clarify, because there's a lot of information to be going with right there. And let's make sure that we get it all understood, exactly what you have in mind. Questions, thoughts, ideas, put them down in the comments. Let's start a conversation. I'm so happy to be able to share ideas with you on this quilt, on another quilt. Yes, I do custom. This is custom work. Custom is literally designing it out on the CAD screen exactly where you want everything to go, plotting it out and popping it on here. And I can do that for you in many, many instances. So I hope you have an amazing day, because I know I'm going to.